Episode 10 is definitely my favorite episode.
There'll be hell to pay when I get home.
Yeah.
No, that was a lot of fun to shoot. It's definitely, we saw it, but I've seen it, and I think for sure it's my favorite episode. It's the first time we get all the characters together, properly talking about what's happened, about the murder of Jason Blossom and stuff, and there's some really cool conversations that go down, and like you can see the relationships and feelings that certain characters have for each other come to surface during that time as well, which is pretty cool.
So Jughead, it's Jughead's party. I'm not going to spoil too much, but Jughead he's got some sort of social anxiety and doesn't like large gatherings that are dedicated to him. Pretty straightforward. I think it's also a moment where he realizes he's got himself re-involved with quite a large social crowd, and that makes him uncomfortable, and that his involvement within the narrative of Jason Blossom has placed him right in the middle of the situation, and his emotional detachment as sort of an objective observer is being threatened, which the party becomes kind of a setting for that investigation itself.
Veronica in episode 10, she finds out something about her father. Her father kind of betrays her and threatens her in a way. And she really starts to question the truth about her parents and who's telling the truth, whether or not her parents are good people or if they're playing her.
Episode 10, Bughead stops truly being like some sort of perfect, joyous thing, and the two of them start to investigate, okay, can these personalities actually be compatible? Jughead is kind of the loner of Riverdale and is intimidated by intimacy, and that gets explored. That is this kind of person who's outwardly striving for perfection, or people expect perfection of, and that also gets explored. So it gets complicated, but understandable and real, and hopefully it seems organic and not something forced.